Hey guys, and welcome to another fullnovazero video. Today I'm going to be doing a Let's Play video, and I know I haven't done this for a long time. I think the last one I did was for Minecraft, and I kind of just want to get back into it. It seemed like a pretty fun thing to do. But I picked probably one of my favorite indie games last year, Atom Zombie Smasher, which is a really awesome little zombie I don't know what to call it, really, like strategy game, I guess, but you'll see what I'm talking about here in a moment. I've actually played this game quite a bit, but I had to do a reinstall, so that's why it looks like I haven't ever played before. I'm gonna actually skip through a lot of the story parts of this because it's a little convoluted. Really, all you need to know is that there's zombies attacking, and they're called Zed, Z-E-D. And Abraham Lincoln's involved somehow. I don't really remember, but it's pretty funny and not too serious. First level, it's going to just start you off on an evacuation mission, evacuation only mission, and the only thing I'm going to get here is the evacuation copter. And so I'll show you how to use that real quick. And so basically, the premise of the game here, just to quickly go through it, and kind of want to get into some of the ropes, like real simple parts of the game first, and then we can get a little more into the kind of the fun stuff. But really, all I'm trying to do is save all these yellow dots everywhere, and most of the levels are like this. What's going to happen is these Zed, the zombies, are going to come in from the bottom, and they're going to try and take over the whole city area here. And I got to try and get as many of these people out as possible. So I got to choose a good landing zone for my helicopter. Personally, I think that the best places are always parks because it lets everybody kind of congregate, and it just gives you a little more room. And also it gives them some easy escape routes versus if you have them in these narrow walkways. I've noticed it's kind of hard for them to all get out if they're kind of funneled into these streets. But if they have the park, then they can kind of easily get away, and they have a little more time to get into the next street or something. So you're going to see the helicopter come in. It's going to signal everybody around it to come over to the park and try and jump in the helicopter. And as you can see, we got some zombies coming in from the bottom. That's all these purple dots here. And they're already converting some of the yellow dots into people. I think it's important to note, though, I really don't have any control whatsoever over the people in this game. I don't have any control over the zombies or anything. I just have control over my base set of units here at the bottom. So right now all that is the helicopter. And somebody just ran out to go join the zombies, apparently. It's pretty interesting to watch. It looks like this park here is pretty much done. So what I can actually do is move the helicopter to another spot. And I think this little spot right here might be able to save a couple of people. Probably not at this point, but... oh, yeah, they're totally dead at this point. And so are these two down here. In fact, there's only one guy available. Let's see if we can get him. Come on. I think the helicopter... yeah, okay, so he's dead at this point. So cool. I was able to get 44 people out, and I only needed 10. That's going to ramp up pretty quickly, but yeah, I made it for a pretty easy mission. You can see I'm leveling up my helicopter, which is kind of cool. The more people I save with it, the more I level it up. And we'll get into that later once I actually get a level on that. And then here's the kind of the important part of the game is how many points I'm getting versus how many points the zombies are getting. And ultimately we're trying to get over to this very right side here, trying to basically get the most points. And whoever gets there first wins the game. So I'm competing against the computer, I guess. Against the zombies. And you can see that blanked out that space right there, and now it's going to put some zombies in a couple of other places now. So at this point now I get a little more options. The game's going to start to get a little more complex, but it's still going to be really easy. But I did want to just mention how the game's like actually procedurally generated. So this game map that I see right now is completely different from the last time that I played. None of these squares really quite look the same. And I think what's the biggest thing to note is that these the weapons that I get, which you can see up here on the right side. Right now I have the evac helicopter that we saw in the last round, and the infantry. Those are different like every time I play the game. So if I replayed this, I would get like I might get like artillery or something, or snipers. I've gotten that before in the first round. So it's going to be a little different every time. Okay, so now I've got these cool infantry units, and you can actually control them while you're in the game, while the zombies are attacking and stuff. So what I need to do is probably choose the best place to evac people while killing zombies. And I'm kind of feeling like doing a weird one on this. Just keep them here, and then evac everybody in the park area, like right here. That means that everybody's going to have to come in through this right here, this little area, and the Marines, infantry guys, they're going to have to protect everybody on this corner. But honestly, I think they could probably pull it off. So, yeah, let's try that. I think that might work. I really don't have a lot of options right now, unfortunately, and I only need to get about 20 people. So, I'm hoping this strategy pays off. And looks like right now they're doing a decent job, although I can tell the zombies are definitely going to overpower them here in a minute. I'm just really hoping that oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Now they're overtaking them. Okay, cool. Keep it up, guys. Alright, so this area is totally safe now. Oh, no, I'm just gonna move my Marines now up here and just start killing zombies. That placement of the helicopter is doing alright, but probably do a little better. Marines are kind of just rifling through all these zombies right now. So I'm surprised because they're not leveled up or anything. They're actually pretty basic Marine units. Oh my god! Oh jeez, I was not paying attention. Okay, so I did not see that the helicopter basically landed on like one zombie. It looked like got to the yellow dots here, and oh my god! All right, so we gotta hope that my Marines can protect everybody. Oh goodness. So what happened was like once one zombie touches, it like spreads like the plague. It's ridiculous, and just everybody in that area got infected all at once. And I was totally looking at a different area of the map, and that was just kind of bad luck, I think. But wow, that was pretty insane. So right now the Marines are just desperately trying to keep this little pack of guys right here alive. And we'll see if they can do it or not. Ah, okay, the last guy's got killed. Oh well. My Marines killed a lot of guys, so that worked out. You can see it with just those Marine guys, it's pretty impossible to kill all the zombies. So, but that's actually what I'm going to try to do here, probably in the next round or two. Once I get a little more weapons and stuff to work with. You're going to start seeing weird little story pop-ups, and really I'm just probably going to skip through that stuff. Yeah, like this thing. Where we need to pay attention is on those highlights on that progress bar. There's a couple of areas like there's going to be increased amounts of zombies. There's going to be like super zombies and stuff, but that'll come in like way later. I think I'm gonna try. See, these ones are off in the corner here, and ultimately I want to get rid of the ones that are gonna be that touch more sides. But yeah, like all of these are kind of bad options to go for. That'll make more sense once I played a couple more rounds. Oh, and so you can see right now I have infantry and Z-bait on the next mission. So I'll show you guys how to use Z-bait on this one. This one's going to be interesting. Kind of depends on how the map works, though. Okay, so we got the Z bait. Now on the Z bait, it recharges, and it's only active for 8 seconds, like it says on the description here. So I kind of want to wait. I don't want to deploy it right away. I want to wait for a moment and then just kind of look for the right time to use that. I actually already have sort of an idea of what I want to do with that, but basically what I'm going to do is put this infantry right here, kind of cut them off in the center. No, you know what? No, that's a bad idea. I'm gonna cut them off on the side here. I want to make sure they can easily move around though. They can easily move to the next area. So I'm kind of trying to mimic it with my mouse for some reason. So normally I would just place them right in here in the I almost said the pork, in the park here, and move them later. But that's just going to take too long for them to get up here, so I'm not going to do that. And there's a pretty good wall here between the zombies and the park, so I'm probably just going to use this Manhattan-looking Central Park area. And just click done on that. And you'll see how this you can probably imagine how Z bait works. You just kind of think of the description, I guess. But I gotta wait for a moment for all the zombies to come in before it's actually useful at all. You know, I might even be able to, yeah, I just killed all the zombies that came in from this side. I might actually be able to kill them. Okay, so I'm going to use the Z bait right here and track them all into this park. So basically it's gonna pull all these guys, and it's going to attract them right into here. Man, that thunder's going off like crazy. And then I'm kind of hoping that my Marines can just take everybody out, but we'll see. They're doing a damn good job right now, and I kind of have them in I have them all backed into a corner, which means, yeah, I might actually be able to do this. And I still got 20 seconds left here on the count at the top. You got to do this before it gets nightfall. Come on, guys, come on. They have like a sort of accuracy to all their shots, so sometimes they miss, and it's kind of aggravating. But yes, did it. Awesome, and I get to upgrade 2 things at once. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's do the first upgrade. First upgrade is going to be the helicopter here, and right now I can tell you arrival time seems like the right choice. It's on the top there, and it seems like, oh yeah, it would make sense for the helicopter to get there faster, right? But no, don't go for that one. Terrible choice. It's the load time that you want, and after about like 2 or 3 missions, you're going to see why the load time is like so much better. Really, it's because of the fact that when you're picking up guys, you want to get like those 20 guys really, really fast, because there's going to be times when zombies are like closing in. You just want to pick everybody up really quick. At least that's the main reason. But you'll see that in action probably after a little while here. So here's my infantry upgrade. Sorry to digress like that. This one's a little weird. I don't really think accuracy is... I know I was just talking about that, how aggravating it is, and 40% is like super low for accuracy, but honestly, you probably want speed on the first one just so you can maneuver them around the map really quickly, and so I think I'm going to go with the speed on this. Okay. Yeah, I really hope I don't get overtaken too badly by the zombies. I really want to get rid of these, I really want to get these territory captured parts, because you're going to see on this next screen, on the overworld map here, now I'm going to get extra points because I have this territory captured, just like my original point. So now I get 40 points per turn instead of 20 points. And that's really I think that's the key to the game right here, is getting all those extra territories. Right now I'm actually doing better than zombies. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so I got another weapon. Kind of like getting snipers and stuff. I don't know why it gives me this crap here. These are like super useful, but landmines are gonna be alright, I guess. So I got one that's one of them popped up right next to the one I captured. So I don't really want to go for that. I want to go for one where they're all kind of bunched up like this, and make sure it doesn't get really out of control. Plus, this one right here, you guys probably don't. If you haven't played the game yet, you probably don't know how this works. But if one of those numbers, like when it throws out those numbers, if it lands on one of these ones that are already infested, it doubles it up and makes it even more difficult. And then there's a residual effect where some of the zombies spill over into the next territory. So I kind of want to get rid of this one that touches all these other areas. Hope that makes sense. A lot of stuff doesn't make sense until the game's been played a little bit. It's definitely getting a little more difficult, though. We're up to 0 out of 40 people that we need to rescue now. And so we got to make sure that we have a lot of protection on that incoming zombie area. I think I'm going to... so what's neat about the landmines is they don't explode until the zombies actually walk over them. But that also means you gotta be a little patient with it. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is put down these infantry guys. I'm liking this park right here just because I can get pretty good range over them as they come in on the top, and then I like to just control one end and then kind of spill them off in the other ends. So we'll see how that works. I still got that zombie bait, so I might be able to do a pretty good job of containing them this time. So let's try, I got an idea too. I kind of want to lure them into mines. Like if I was to put, if I was to put a couple of mines, like right here, like that, and then I got this extra mine, I can use that to just kind of keep these guys from getting too far. But I'm kind of thinking I want to lure with the Z bait the guys into the mines and see if that works at all. I don't think that's gonna work, but we'll try it. I'm trying to be entertaining here, right? So we'll see how that works. All right, this is like the worst possible place for a helicopter, but there's like no parks to put them in. You know, to be honest, safest place is probably gonna be this park right here, since I got the infantry right there. Alright. So, my secret mine trap. I'm very excited about this, actually. And one group goes down. Oh, these guys are so dead right now. Okay, I'm gonna try and attract them into here and see if my my mine trap will work at all. So my Marines will hopefully push them into the mines. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Yes! Wow, that actually worked great. There's only like a few zombies left. Alright, we actually need to improve the accuracy pretty badly. So, we're down to just one zombie, and that means I've taken this area. Thanks to my patented zombie trap, of course. Alright. That load time's... you gotta take that down as much as possible. Oh, I'm very excited about this. Territory captured. Very excited about this. Alright, so now I'm, you gotta do this early in the game. Honestly, one of the problems I have with this game is that once you start to get kind of behind the zombies, and I did that probably like the first couple times I played, where basically I let the zombies overcome me like by probably like 100 or 200 points even, and by that time it was just like ridiculous. There was no way to come back whatsoever, and It was a little disappointing because the game doesn't really take into effect any sort of idea of how to keep you from, I don't know, how to keep the zombies from taking over. How to rubber band that, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. So how do I come back from that position? And really, how do the zombies come back from being really bad? It doesn't seem like the game knows a good way to do that, and it's kind of unfortunate. But so I got a new unit. I did get my sniper team, which is I'm kind of playing with the way this title thing works. These are probably like my favorite units, actually. You want to put them on a big high building where they can see everything, and probably on the edge of the map. And in this case, this might work. No, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna move these guys over to this building over here on the way far corner of the map, so they get like super range of everything that's going on in here. And the fact that I have infantry means that I'm probably going to dominate this pretty bad. But that's cool. I like that. I like the fact that I can dominate this. Okay, so I want to make sure also that the infantry... I think I put my mines in the wrong place, to be honest. Left click to remove. Okay, so yeah, I don't want them there. Otherwise I'm just going to blow up my marines, and that's not cool. Yeah, I don't know where to put this last one. Just kind of put it up back here, and so if the zombies get into this little dead-end area, they'll just blow up. That way I don't have to go running for them later. And then I'll put my my marines kind of like right here. And the snipers should be definitely able to take out like everybody that's coming in. There's only 2 lines of guys coming in, so it should be pretty easy. Alright, so evac in the park as usual. Got 1 minute on the clock here. Should be pretty easy. You can see the snipers are already taking them out pretty well. Yeah, I just took out a few real people, unfortunately. Okay, let's just take the... Oh, this is gonna be an easy one. They made this one way too easy. Oh, my snipers took out literally everybody, except for the mines, I guess. I was really hoping I would level up something like the mines. Man, I'm just fucking killing it at this game right now. Alright, I'm kind of hoping I get a new weapon. Doing really well on this, on my bar here. I got a really strong lead. Okay, so now I got the barricade, and the barricades are pretty damn fun. That's kind of weird how it shifts around like that. So this time I'm not going to have the infantry, I'm not going to have the snipers. So everything that I have in this case is going to be non-controllable, I guess I want to say. They're sort of controllable, but I got to just really plan ahead, and so I definitely want to use this on like an easy mission. I'll just take this one, because this looks like it's kind of touching a couple of guys. So how do you use these barricades? Well, I only have 2 of them. But basically what they do is they control the flow of the zombies. And so this is really useful if I want to somehow make it so that everything goes the exact same way. And this would be really perfect if I had like snipers or something, especially on this, the way they set this this up. But basically now everything, as far as the zombies are concerned, everything's going to flow through this pathway right here. So I have a natural like 300 Spartans gap right here, where yeah, I could definitely make my final stand right there. I think I'm just gonna put a mine there because of that. But yeah, this kind of makes it nice because what I can do in this case is make it so that the zombies will all come through this area. And the only thing I'm concerned about is all the little peoples that are probably in danger in this area, because I'm kind of like putting a lot of innocent people right here in front of the zombies and making it really hard for them to escape. But hopefully they'll be able to make it out somehow. So the only problem I have is I'm probably not going to be able to win this round because well, I'll be able to evacuate a lot of people, but let's just set that a little more in the park. But because I don't have anything that can like keep taking guys out, that makes this really hard. I think what I almost want to do is like take this one out, put one here, and then I'll attract all the guys with the Z bait into the mine. And that should pretty much do it. I don't see a reason why that wouldn't. I think this mine here is going to take out most of them. And then I'll just do the same thing over here. And so I kind of want to use the Z bait like as soon as possible. I'll make this a little faster. Okay. Oh, you know, I'm definitely not going to take out all the zombies on this. I just don't see any way. Unless I played it absolutely perfect. Okay, so there we go. You do kind of want to use this early because it takes a little while for it to recharge. Man, these guys are going fast. Oh man. I got plenty of time to... Okay, so they're gonna follow those guys. That's unfortunate. It's only gonna kill like 3 guys. Yeah, these 2 guys survived. Nice. Oh man, this is not looking good. At least there's like a pretty nice looking area of guys down here. So earlier I was saying how you definitely want to do that reload time. You can see right there, it takes like only a few seconds for them to load up everybody, and it gets to that point where it's like so fast that there's no way that, like, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but it just gets so fast that it's like, oh, there's a zombie incoming, I can pretty much get all these guys out right in time. Now the reason that, all that aside, that was a terrible explanation. All that aside, the thing that's going on right now is that I don't have enough guys left on the field to actually win this mission, so that's why it was telling me to restart, and I kind of got ahead of myself and was just blabbing about nothing. So on that really terrible, horrible note, I think I'm going to have to try and concede. I really don't like the fact that I'm going to have to concede on this, but it's going to mean that I don't want to say it's the end of the game, but it's going to basically mean that that territory is going to be gone now. But what I'm going to do is probably quit there and just end the video for now, and then we can continue this on the next video. And I think I'd like to do basically the whole series for this game, and keep continuing it on. So keep watching, guys. As always, you can subscribe to my videos on the top right here, and you can also visit my channel at fullnovazero on YouTube. There's also a blog website doing pretty well these days too. It's at fullnovazero.com. I do a lot of gaming news on there, and also I put my videos up there as well. But please check it out if you are into game news or any other game guides or anything like that. But thanks for watching, guys. You all have a good one.